Not actually gonna auto her, but that is just kind of funny to walk at her and threaten it. I don't mind popping a health pot here. I just want to get level 2.
I love getting stronger.
Okay, I saw the ramp on his 2 camp, so I should be fine. I shouldn't get ganked here. And now I'm a ranged character.
Hit it.
The video is really good. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Again, a lot of it is just to get the discussion started, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people tend to... and this isn't like just a Pred exclusive thing. This is just like a general video game thing for the most part. But like when people kind of dislike something about a game, if they feel like everyone else feels the same, people won't say it, right? Like people won't talk about it. And when you go quiet is like... if it's not being said by anyone, then like everyone kind of feels the same way, but no one's saying it. It's just like, I don't know. Like, you gotta say it, you know what I mean? So. There's no way you're dropping a wave to walk at me. Pretty sure that's slow pushing into me.
Hit it.
I win those. Dude, she's upgraded potion level 1. I am kind of Umi's.
Ooh, getting better.
Alright, I'm out of there. I go home.
See you in a bit.
Shield from Frosted Lure is based on the damage you take within 4 seconds. No. The shield on Frosted Lure is based on your max HP.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
It's just you have to stand next to someone on the enemy team for 4 seconds. Basically, have to be like within... It's not melee range. It's like within Fire Blossom range of somebody for 4 seconds to proc it, but it's based on your max HP. I could let this walk into me, but I don't care. She doesn't do a lot to me through my E shield, so like... Okay, I probably shouldn't just be standing there letting her click all of her abilities on me, but... Okay. I mean, I'm a ranged hero now. I got half an item online, I clear.
Let's make it to the top. Hit it.
Yep. 3 E's, or 3 Q's, clears archers. Like, I don't have to do anything to her anymore. There's 140% damage taken on Frosted Lure? What? Oh, no, it shields you based... the shield is based on, how much damage your Frosted Lure proc does. So your Frosted Lure does, you know, it does damage based on your max HP, and the shield is based on how much damage that does, but it does true damage, so it's just if you hit 5 people with it, you get a bunch more shield, right? I'm chilling because I level up off that wave. Careful left lane. I don't like to hear that when I'm fucking 20% HP.
This doesn't feel good. Time to freshen up.
Touch base. I got my other tier 2. It's fine. Isn't Shinbi designed for poke? I mean, yeah. I just press Q. At this point in the game, I just shouldn't be fighting her. I should just never be in melee range with her unless she Qs onto me, in which case she has no Q out, so I just win. Right, I just press Q on the minion wave. I think they should change all the items to be riddles. True, dude, that actually would be so funny as like an April Fool's update. Like here, like I definitely shouldn't be stepping into this wave like this, but... I got orb. Orb online. Time to start stacking. We get it? We got it. Okay.
I like it.
Good job, team. Way to secure the objective. How's it going? Not bad, Joey. How's it going with you? What up, big dog? Ponder the orb. I'm pondering. Magic power, HP. Tainted Scepter time. And I've gotten 2 green buffs. Like I'm pretty far up in this lane. Like I should be, well, I mean I did miss like half a wave, but like she doesn't have full orb. Actually, wait, yeah, she doesn't have a full item here. Fine. She doesn't have a full item, so... Ah.
I feel it.
Oh, really? Dude, there's no way you just went in.
Hit it.
Even with ramp here, I'm surprised she went in.
I'm taking a lot
Should be
of
fine.
hits. Cut. I'm heading back.
Okay, that'll just save my life. I am not gonna lie, if he got that, he ulted and then tried to throw a rock at me, and my Boris's ult canceled it. If he throws that rock, I am cooked. I am instantly dead if he throws that rock. I'm gonna go this.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
I want to make sure that I can scale to the point where I beat Countess, and Obelisk will help with that. Just want to make sure that I beat her mid-late game. Off the clock from watching the coast, doing good. That's what I like to hear. Watch the video, like the other points you brought up. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Joey. How does orb work? Similar to Alkrod and Chalice? Yeah, similar. The only difference between orb is orb gives you XP, right? You don't get bonus stats as you're leveling it. It just gives you XP. And then you also get it off of kills and assists is the main other difference. I still have ult. Countess ult should not be up yet. Wait, I can go sicko mode here.
That's starting to hurt. Happy to help.
Okay. That was huge for me. I just got 4 KP. My orb is just insta-stacked off of that. That is awesome. That is so good. That's like one of the big differences that I was just talking about with the orb is that you get stacks off of getting kill participation. Oh, I thought I was just gonna walk in and eat a tower shot. That would have been funny. I saw them all grouped up, man. I kind of get to go in and
Back in a second.
just hit a bunch of squishy people. Like, I'm just all over Faye count at the beginning of that, and I just get to ult everybody. I don't know how many stacks I got on my ult when I ulted, but like probably 15 or 20.
I like it.
This character's pretty good. The only thing you wanted to clarify was my point on when you mentioned describing the game as a third-person shooter and you not liking it. Yeah, I don't like that description. I just think it's an over-exaggeration. I don't necessarily disagree with your point of, like, that's kind of how they're marketing it, Joey. I don't necessarily disagree. They're marketing it as, like, whatever, a third-person action game or whatever they're calling it, right? I think that's weird, but... Okay, we got the buff. That's huge. My Boris just stole the shit out of that. Kind of sees TP. Like, I mean, she's there. I will not be there, fellas. We stole the buff. As soon as that buff gets stolen, everyone else should have run away. We have a crunch support. As soon as Boris magically steals that, everyone runs. You don't fight. Make a Twitter post to your video? Yeah, probably. I kind of meant to. I kind of forgot, to be honest.
Hit it. Ooh, getting better.
All right, I am quite strong at the moment, guys. Wait, I need to get an Obelisk stack. Got it.
Back in a second. See you in a bit.
Why don't you run Soulbinder on Shinbi? It's just not really like the point of how to play the character. Like, Soulbinder probably wouldn't be terrible. Like, you're probably fairly reliable stacking it just because your Q's on such a low cooldown. But like, not really the point. And it's also just the Shinbi, like this HP Shinbi build is just broken at the moment. Like, why not just build these broken items? With Shinbi's passive, your autos do magic damage. You just have a small prophecy on your autos. Hell nah. You are not walking into lane that way. That is crazy. There's someone here, right? Oh, there you are. Oh, he got me. Wait! The crunch knock out of the Countess ult. She got it back somehow, but he knocked her out of her fucking ult. Rude, but sure. The Countess got her ult back, which is unfortunate, but my crunch knocked her up out of her ult. Oh, they missed everything. Lucky me. They missed everything. The Megacosm really good on Shinbi. It's good against tank matchups, yeah. This game I'm against a Countess. The Megacosm wouldn't be the worst thing I could build, but the HP build is probably just better.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
I'm gonna grab Potion here.
I like it.
So that I can stay out of base a little bit longer. Some characters lose their ability when knocked out and some people don't. Is there a logic to it? Not really. I don't know. There is not really a logic to it. It doesn't make sense that certain heroes just get their abilities back when you cancel them. Like, Countess gets ult back, but Feng Mao doesn't. Like, sure, man. Right, buddy. Aurora gets ult back, but Boris doesn't. Like, I don't know, man. Boris does, actually. Boris is interesting because he gets his back sometimes. His is not consistent. Also, I do have a crunch support.
Let's make it to the top. Hit it. Let's dance. Ooh,
I got my one. I got my one. Oh. I kind of one-shot that guy. That was kind of awesome. If I had ult, he was just dead to that combo. Okay.
Boom.
Guys, this Shinbi character might be good. Just a small chance that she's good. Like, their Countess did, in fact, abandon the lane. I don't really know why, but she just, she stopped coming back here. But this character might be good. I'm gonna base and go to Fang.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
I don't necessarily disagree when you say that, Monarch, right? Like, if you guys have ever watched Crashy's videos about Pred, right? One of the things that Crashy, and again, whether or not you like Crashy, I do think this is a good point, right? One of Crashy's points that he brings up a lot is Pokemon Unite. And why does Pokemon Unite work? Well, it works because it's a shorter, it's still like a MOBA style game mode, right? But it's a shorter game mode. And this day and age is a MOBA, right? Is a true 30-minute match MOBA. Is that something that is going to keep people entertained? Are Gen Z kids capable of playing a 30-minute MOBA and being entertained the whole time long enough to continue playing? Right, that's it. That is one of his questions that he brings up a lot, which I think is a fair point. Again, do I necessarily agree? Not 100%, but I think it's an interesting point. Like, should Pred be a faster game? I don't know. Statistically, would it make the game more popular? I mean, possibly, right? I don't know. I think it's a really interesting way to look at it. But again, my point stands as what I said in my video this morning. I don't care if they speed it up or slow it down. I just want them to do it properly, in a way that works, that doesn't make the game feel uncompetitive, right? Like, that is the issue, is that the game feels uncompetitive, not that it's faster.
Back in a second.
Make it 45 minutes like Dota 2. That'd be fine. Again, I don't care what direction you take it in. Just make it competitive. Make it a good game where the better team wins. That is all I ask for. We're cooked as a society if we can't make it through a 30-minute video game. I mean, I sort of agree, but again, the question is not, that's not the question. The question is, if that's true, do you cater to that audience? They speed up the game and the game feels less and less of a MOBA. Is that okay with you? Yeah. I think that'd be fine. Like, again, I love MOBAs. Right. But I think you can speed up the game and still have it feel like a MOBA. That's always been my point. Like, Smite is a faster paced game, but it is still a MOBA. Like, please do not try to argue with me that Smite's not a MOBA. It most certainly is, right? Rip Murdoch. This fight just got bad, fellas. I am just daring that Richter not to hook me. I did just walk in front of him out of a fog wall where he knew I was standing and said, throw it, you won't.
In one player.
Should make Pred an MMORPG. Dude, I would love that. I love MMOs. I love MMOs.
Ooh, getting better.
I've been stunned. Oh, he hit it. I don't think I died.
Taking a lot of hits.
Okay. Oh, shit. Ah, I do die. I kind of thought I was chilling. I was not chilling. I was, in fact, not chilling. Yo, Liquid Remix with the Primer, man. Welcome to the Pin Zone. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome, welcome. Where do you draw the line then? I mean, in my opinion, it comes down to map, Joey, right? As long as you're farming minions, I feel like it's a MOBA. 3-lane map, farm minions. I think it's a MOBA. Right, if you want, like, the hero shooter debate, it's like, show me a minion. Show me where the minions are in Overwatch. Right. Like, they are not there. That is not a MOBA. So Deadlock's a MOBA. It's marketed as a MOBA. I think it lacks a lot of MOBA elements, but yeah, it's marketed as a MOBA. Deadlock is a really interesting, because people brought up Deadlock a lot in my comment section today, too. Deadlock's a really interesting comparison, in my opinion, because I think Deadlock did do, and again, so just to preface this, I don't really like Deadlock. I don't think the game's very good. But I do think it did a very interesting job, like a pretty good job, realistically, of combining hero shooter and MOBA elements. I think it did a really good job combining them. Yeah, so guys, I'm in a bad spot. Wait, crunch goat. I got my one.
Better luck next time.
My crunch saved my life once again, guys. He saved it one more time. Oh, shit. We are standing on a ward. Okay, she whiffed the fail. She whiffed the fail. No! I saw the Grimmel, but I did not have time to get in front of it.
Hit it.
I'm fine. I'm gonna stay. Like, surely there's not still 4 people staring at me, right?
I love getting stronger. All kills ready.
We're just gonna get split. Real question is, when is Ometa gonna stop copying everything and start doing things original? I mean, I'm pretty sure I said that word for word in my video, right? Like, dude, that is, for the love of God, come up with something original, right? It's very sad that the character design of Deadlock is as bad as Concord's. I don't care, like, are you talking about visual design? I don't care about visual design. I think the hero design in that game was a little too close to Dota. I think it made it, like, just really, whoever has the most cringe character wins, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it felt to me. And obviously, I didn't play Deadlock very much. I didn't play it at a high level, right? Like, I didn't grind it. But, a lot of the time, it did just feel like whoever had the most cringe hero just wins. But again, I think the way that Deadlock combines hero shooter and MOBA elements, I thought it was really interesting, and I think it's a really good idea. Implemented with better heroes in the game, I think it could have been really good. Guys, I might have 3,000 gold in hand.
I'll take that.
All right, I got Prime back here. I guess I'll go Magnify and then just go Okran last. I mean, they're on it, man. Our bear's in left lane. We can't defend the Primal, unfortunately. I do have 30 obby stacks. This test servers? No, this is live. This is ranked. Is an original character design even possible in the MOBA space? Absolutely. Oh, I just yoinked to that guy's camp. I'll bet. I would say absolutely. If you look at a look at a character like Aladdin from Smite 2. Like, just because not every piece of your character is 100% absolutely brand new does not mean you can't have an original concept in a MOBA in 2025. right? Like, Aladdin takes a lot of pieces. Like, he has a pseudo Revenant ult, right? But it's an aimed ability. It also is, like, he's a mage, so his ult resets his cooldowns, right? Stuff like that. Like, it's a very interesting way to make a new hero in a MOBA in 2025. Like, I don't think the design space is that limited. You also have to keep in mind, Pred is the only MOBA that is three-dimensional, right? It has a XYZ axis. It's the only one of them. And when you're the only MOBA that has XYZ axis, your design space is instantly 5x what every other MOBA's design space is, right? You have a whole extra dimension to work with when you're talking about designing heroes.
That looks nice.
I mean, Susano's a good... Here's the thing. So Susano is a good example to, like medal rank smite players or non-smite players. If you're a plat smite player, everyone is going to have this... Like, if I were to bring up Susano to Kier, he would say the same thing, which is, like, auto-canceling is really easy. Because it is a skill. You do have to learn how to do it, essentially. But, it's not hard, right? Like, in a realistic sense, it's not difficult. I mean, their primal is going to fall off pretty soon. They have another 30 seconds. We're fine. We can just stare at them. I don't think they pull it in front of us. And look at right lane. I'm pretty sure she's baiting me. I don't think she actually wants to base there. Maybe she did want to base and go to right, but... How did that rock hit my Boris? We don't have to do anything. Like, their primal's just falling off. We can just sit here. We're in there. Brim's dead. Nice, okay, good. Good kill. Wait, I'm in there. Nice.
5 down.
Yeah, I think it's a run it down mid angle. Do you think it's a run it down mid angle? Alright, they kind of got owned in that fight. That Richter walked in, missed hook, someone walked into a Murdoch trap, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm in there. Render. Hope the devs react to it. I'd be interested to see if I get, like, I mean, Lermy was in here right earlier, but, like, I'd be interested to see if I get, like, DMs from devs about it. I would just be curious, like, what they think, you know? I mean, that's fair, Fox. That's fair. Don't know if you had to say it that way, but that's fair. Yeah, no, I feel like I did a good job. Again, I recorded that video 5 times, man, right? You know what I mean? Like, I recorded it until I felt it was good.